Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Actually, it was.
I just
wanted to tell you to shut up.
I hope you're recording.
No.
Damn it.
He's never recording when he can get something like good or embarrassing on me. Gonna make a change. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Gonna make a change. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Gonna make a change. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hello, is it me you're looking for?
There'll be food and drink and ghosts, and perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
You think that when you die, you go to heaven. You come to us.
You're crazy. No, I'm dead. Plain and simple.
Long live the near flesh.
Got good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead.
Your father made my die!
Why do you eat people?
Not people. Brains.
Why?
The pain.
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while? See what happens.
This is the HorrorDrunks podcast, and if it sounds weird, it's because we're back outside.
Yeah, it's outside recording season. There's going to be a lot of stupid, motorcycle noise and probably some dogs.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
Wow.
Lots of Tokyo drifting happening. Which is apropos, since we're talking about Japanese movies tonight.
Ah, good segue.
Mm-hmm. So we haven't been on a schedule because the HorrorDrunks, the guys are getting old.
Yeah, we're all really irresponsible, and we're all on different schedules, and
We're falling apart.
yeah, there's a lot of illness and sickness and mental disorders, and
Yeah, this guy right here couldn't walk for 3 weeks.
the last time I really threw my back out, I did it by reaching for a 2-liter.
That's a sign from God. Get off the soda.
I was working.
Yeah, he was putting stuff away.
I was stocking something.
Yeah, grab the water and that wouldn't have happened.
Oh my god.
And also, big news in the Horror Drunk podcast universe, we have a writer on our team.
Yeah, I'll say apparently I'm going to be writing for pophorror.com. Someone's seen my Train to Busan review and asked me if I wanted to start writing reviews for them, so yeah.
I think they probably saw it.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
I hate you, Randy.
I don't get it.
He said someone's seen it.
Oh yeah, you fucked up big time, dude. Don't give Randy an inch. He'll fucking take a rope. Don't do it. I've done it many a times.
I'll give Randy an inch. Wait a minute.
That's all you'll give me.
You gave it a 9.5. What did you think of it, Randy?
Train to Busan?
Yeah.
I'd probably give it a 7.7 to a 7.75.
I liked it better than that.
I did, but there's, just a lot of cliches, and I don't know. It was good, but it wasn't like it borrowed heavily from a lot of stuff, like Snowpiercer and
terrible movie.
What?
I hate that movie.
You're crazy.
It sucked.
You're crazy. Oh, here comes Tokyo Drift.
Speaking of Tokyo, this is
No, the whole there was a lot of borrowing from Snowpiercer and even from like Old Boy and 28 Days Later.
I love the characters in the movie, especially the fat guy. That guy's so cool.
The tough guy.
Yeah,
he was cool.
He was really
I liked
cool.
the dickhead that kept like fucking with everybody, and like the guy that like threw the dude out of the bathroom, and
and then threw that chick into the zombies.
Yeah, that guy was like maybe the scummiest, like unlikable character in zombie movie history. He's like worse than Cooper from Night of the Living Dead, even.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, that's the one that one reason I scored it so high is just like I was actually had feelings for every one of the characters. Like either I liked them a lot or I hated them.
The daughter relationship was really cool.
That, like, I told a couple people that like that ending actually almost brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, don't do that. Don't. God.
Like I said, almost.
How many fucking Meryl Streep movies do you love?
None. I don't even think. Well, actually, I think the only Meryl Streep movie I've ever seen is Death Becomes Her.
That's a good one.
Damn it. Stole my thunder. I guess she's in a good movie.
You haven't seen Out of Africa? Come on.
In what?
Out of Africa?
No. Not, that sounds like one of Brad Pitt's kids
dumb.
or something.
It's like, it's a stupid movie with her and Robert Redford.
Okay.
Shut up.
We're blazing through this podcast, by the way. Meryl Streep references. Fucking great. So, Scott's favorite segment and no one else's. What have you been watching, Scott?
Oh, I see how it is. But no.
What have you been choking on, Randy?
Yeah, what have you been choking on, Randy? Let me get my list up.
This is actually...
What kind of strain is that, is what we're getting at. That should be a new segment. What strain is it, Randy?
This is Death Star.
Ooh,
nice.
I got cataract in my house. Have you had that?
Yeah, Cataract Kush.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
But it's not worthy enough to be like, hey, do you want to come over and smoke weed? I have cataract.
No, I mean, you know, depending on who grew it and how good of a job they did, it very well could be.
When I was going through pain and stuff, I indulged a lot of marijuana, and I did Simpson oil capsule.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
RSO will get you.
I didn't get high off it for like almost 2 hours, and then I was smoking weed, and then I went to bed, and I woke up tripping. It was terrible.
Damn.
I didn't want to be high at that point. It was terrible. Never again.
Yeah, I think that should be a new segment for our podcast. Like,
what are we drinking? What are we smoking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we're sponsored by Rogue Mocha
I don't
Porter.
think you can say that.
They're sponsoring by giving me the confidence and courage to talk into a microphone. I'm a stumbling mess if I do this sober. So
I'm drinking...
Thank you, Rogue Mocha Porter.
I'm drinking an Outside Ales Trendalicious with India Pale Ale with grapefruit.
Ugh.
It's fucking good, man. Grapefruit APAs are awesome.
2 fruity beers and 1 manly beer. Scott's drinking.
yeah, but I was saying I'm drinking a simple Leinenkugel Summer Shandy.
Leinenkugels has like busted off the map in the last few years. They're fucking everywhere now.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
They must have sold out to another like Unibev or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I'm sure they're owned by like whoever owns Anheuser-Busch.
It was
Miller
like Dave
or somebody.
Leinenkugel was like, I can't fucking pay the bills, blah, blah. We're cutting all this out. This isn't a beer podcast. Oh,
what are you even watching, Scott?
Yeah, dude, let's get us
All
off
right.
this fucking schneid.
Well, obviously, I watched Train to Busan. I already talked about that, so I'll just move on. But watched Tremors. Fucking love that movie.
It's a good one.
Watched Waxwork.
Whenever somebody like says that PG-13 horror movies are dumb, I frequently
Bring up Tremors.
Yeah, Tremors is one that I cite almost every time.
Yeah.
It's a great monster movie and good acting.
Lots of cool set pieces.
They should have named it Graboids, though.
Graboids.
That would have been a cool title.
Way better.
Or at least one of the sequels should have had the word Graboids in it somewhere.
Right.
I've never seen any of the sequels. It's just Michael Gross, right?
Well, I mean, Fred Ward
too,
comes back for a couple of them. But mostly it's just the crazy gun nut guy that comes back.
Yeah, Bert.
Yeah,
I've seen part 2, and part 2 is good. But I haven't seen 3 or 4 or 5.
I think there's 5.
There is now.
And there is a remake of Tremors coming also.
Good lord.
If the Baconator's not involved, then don't go see it.
Well, I also heard they were going to do a TV show that Kevin Bacon was going to come back for.
For Tremors?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What else you been watching?
I ended up watching Waxwork, which that's just a great 80s awesome movie.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We've said that
Watched.
I don't know, like 10 times in this podcast.
Yeah, I think so. Then I ended up watching, for my first time, Ed Wood.
Oh, that's the best Tim Burton movie.
Yep.
Nobody fucks with Bella. Or nobody gives two fucks about
Nobody gives.
No one gives two fucks for Bella.
Oh,
Thank you, Randy.
what the fuck is that? Came off your dog, dude. You're an asshole.
Oh, is that poop?
I hope not. Unless you found crude oil and were rich.
And then I ended up watching Scream Factory's Tales from the Hood.
That's awesome. I love
Which-
Tales from the Hood.
Dude, that transfer looks so fucking good, too.
Damn it, man. Like, I saw it when I was young, and I thought it was cheesy as fuck, but you guys say it's great, so I have to watch it again.
3 of the segments are, like, exceptionally good, and then 2 of them are...
It's got Clarence Williams III.
Yeah,
the
he's,
main
like,
dude.
the wraparound.
Yeah.
And he's, like, one of the cooler, like... I don't know what you would even call that character, like the MC of the fucking... I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like John... Does he do like a John Carpenter and Body Bags type of thing?
No, he's like leading these dudes through a funeral home and
Oh, yeah. I remember one
telling them
segment...
stories about the bodies.
The wraparound is like they're gangbangers, right? And
Yeah, and they're there
Yeah,
to pick
yeah.
up some drugs.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, and he acts all crazy the whole entire time and, like, forgets about the drugs and just
But, like-
starts telling them stories.
If you want to see fucking David Allen Greer do some kick-ass acting,
Oh, yeah.
he plays an abusive father in one of the stories, and he's like...
He does.
Yeah, he's great.
He does great in that.
The segment with, what's his name? Fucking... The guy from Rubber and The Dentist.
Oh, fuck
Corbin
off.
Burns?
Yes.
Corbin Burnson as like the racist old man that's living in the plantation house with all the dolls. I bet that's the best segment in the movie, and it's fucking really, really good.
Yeah, and those dolls look creepy as shit, too. Then I ended up, since it came out on Blu-ray Tuesday, I picked up Rogue One and rewatched it with my wife.
Never seen it.
It was good.
Really good Star Wars movie. Finally decided to check out Your Voice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key by Sergio Martino.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, I really like that.
What a title.
It's probably his best Giallo overall.
Yep, and I was saying it's like basically the Edgar Allan Poe Black Cat story, too.
Yeah.
Then I ended up watching Hatchet 2, because fucking Hatchet's great. Ended up watching The Never-Ending Story. Haven't seen that in years, so I wanted to...
That movie rules. What are you scoffing at?
It does. I like it a lot. I would watch it again.
It
in
holds
my
up to this
lifetime.
day.
Yeah, well, the dude who wrote the book fucking slammed it, like, for years. He wouldn't shut up about it.
Really?
About how he hated the movie?
Yeah, the German dude. I don't know what his name is, but he hated it. So if he hated it, then his version is probably better. It's
Well,
the,
you
it's
know,
the Shining all over.
Stephen King hates Kubrick's Shining, and
Yeah.
he couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to read the book and...
I have read the book.
Oh, you have?
The movie's better.
Really?
Yeah.
There's 2 of them now, huh? The
There are-
Shining and Never-Ending Story. The movie's better.
Oh, I haven't read the book for that, so I don't know.
Oh.
I think that movie still holds up really well, because I bought it on DVD probably like 15 years ago and watched it then, and haven't watched it since.
Moonchild is what he named her. Did you know that? You can't hear it because he opens the window and yells it. He yells Moonchild.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, I love a lot of that. There's like that one was one of the first movies to actually like terrify me with Gamork the wolf. When I was a little kid, that thing scared the shit out of me.
I won't make fun of you that, but does it still?
Oh no, it
Okay.
still it still looks creepy, but it's
Nothing.
Yeah, the Nothing. But yeah, it still looks creepy, but it doesn't give. I don't give a shit now. Then I ended up watching the first season of Batman the Animated Series. Fucking just awesome.
Can we keep it to horror from now on, please?
Then I ended up watching, what was it, Season 6 of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, 6?
Yep.
6
Why'd
is
you
a
jump
good
to
season.
6?
Because I had only 1 in 6 and 7, and I'd watched 1 in 7
Oh, on
multiple times.
DVD.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just actually got 2, 3, and 4 on DVD, so now
I was
going
gonna
to
say I like 2 and 3 the best.
5 is probably my favorite overall.
I think it was they had 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there was like an animated one with Bobcat in one of the last.
Yeah, it was
episodes.
Tales from the Crypt Keep. Oh, yeah, that was Season 7, the final
Yeah, that was
episode.
the,
Crypt.
the last episode
Yeah.
of the series. was a really bad take on
it
the
was really stupid.
3 little pigs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the final movie that I watched was 2 of the guys from Astron 6 doing The Void.
I am watching that probably tonight.
Dude,
That looks pretty great.
it's everything that an 80s horror nut should love. It's got Lovecraft, John Carpenter, Fulci. It's even got some
Fulci's dead. How is
Hellraiser
he
stuff.
in it?
Well, no, it's got homages to that
Oh,
stuff.
okay. All right. And what's John Carpenter doing acting in a movie?